the Outdoor Bound here with another product review. What we have here is the Cvlife JackalHowl rifle scope. It's a 3x9x40. It has a 1-inch tube and it's made out of 6061 aircraft aluminum. It's lightweight and feels really sturdy. Cvlife sent it to me and asked if I do an honest review. So what I've done is I've mounted it on this .22 rifle that I use to hunt squirrels with. If you've watched my videos, you know this rifle's accurate. The scope came with a set of scope rings, but I used my own set to make it work on this rifle. It also had a couple Allen wrenches to work with those scope rings. It has a lens cleaning cloth and it came with a 1-page manual. What I'm going to do is take it out and sight it in and see how it works on paper, and then I'm going to take it to the field and do some squirrel hunting. This is going to be an exciting review. I don't think you want to miss it. All right guys, I'm out here at the range. Got a target out there at 50 yards. I got my GoPro out there on the target. I shot it at like 20 yards to start out with, make sure I was in the ballpark from just mounting it up. And we're pretty close. I want to see if I can zero it in now here at 50 yards. Let's see how it does. I'm just going to shoot a 3-shot group and then take a look at it. Maybe a 2-shot group. Those two look like they're right there together. They make an adjustment already. Almost touching, high and left. So we got to bring it right some. And we got to bring it down. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these scope covers. Get them out of the way. Looks like I brought it down a lot, but I didn't get it moved over enough. Shoot a 3rd shot. Those two didn't group. Looks like we need to go right a little more. Up and down might be good. I'm not getting the groups I was expecting. I'm shooting this Ely subsonic. They usually group pretty good. Those first 2 shots were dead on. So I sped this up as I continued to get it zeroed in for hunting. And I want to let you know that this scope is shockproof, waterproof, fog-proof, nitrogen purged. It has a BDC reticle, that's bullet drop compensator. 1 click is 1/4 MOA on the adjustments. It has a 1-year manufacturer warranty.
There we go.
Now it's compatible with airsoft, .22 long rifle, 17 HMR, 223, and even 308. I was hoping I'd be able to show you a little better groups. It might just be the morning coffee jitters or humidity or wind, but I'm happy with how the scope's performing. I'm just not shooting that well this morning. Now here you see the features of the scope, the reticle focus ring, the magnification adjustment ring, elevation and windage adjustments, and the objective lens. The field of view is 39 feet at 100 yards when you're 3 power, and when you're 9 power it's 12.6 feet at 100 yards. Shooting at the bottom dot, brand new dot, 9 power on the magnification. really makes you see how much you're wiggling. That one's a little bit left. See if I can put this one in the same hole. Couldn't do it. Try one more here. That's 2 dead squirrels though, 50 yards. A little better. Not as good as I'd like, but you guys make me nervous watching me. Later that evening, I took my scope and my rifle to the squirrel woods, and it wasn't long before I found one. Not a bad shot on that one for having trouble seeing his head. A little bit of brushing away, but I picked out where I thought his eye was and let him have it. Scope worked really good right there. It got dark on me early that evening, but the next morning I was at it bright and early. In these low light conditions, I didn't have any trouble seeing this one. That's a headshot. Went in right there. Came out kind of right up through here. Nice young tender one. All I could see was just his head in the nut through that little hole. Smoked him. There's another one up here. See if I can get it too. I wasn't going to get a shot at him. I couldn't see his head, and then he came around that limb and faced me. That was his demise. There's another one sitting right up there. He figured me out. He went up a little bit higher. That's 4. And there's more in here. The limit's 5. I'm going to try to get the limit. That makes 5. That's the way you do it. That's a limit here in Illinois. And the Cvlife scope did the job. It held its 0, and I was able to get 5 headshot squirrels. 3 of them from this tree right here, standing here. The other one, I was around the other side, and I'd moved over here to get a better angle. And of course, that first one early this morning that was skylit. Then I got one yesterday evening, so wearing them out. I'm going to give the Cvlife JackalHowl a big thumbs up. I had a lot of luck squirrel hunting with it. I'm going to probably leave it on this rifle and make it my new squirrel hunting scope. I'll leave a link in the description of where you can find one of these. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.